The natural world continues to surprise us. It has changed in extraordinary ways, transformed by a powerful force, us. Look at the world through a new lens. This is Planet Earth 3.
That looks absolutely incredible, but welcome to the studio, the makers of the programme, Nick Easton and Georgie Ward. Thank you for joining us. Now, we just saw some absolutely spectacular scenes, but what can we expect from the new series?
Well, we take you all the way to the high Arctic, to underground in the world's deepest, largest cave. We take you to the deep jungle, and we'll show you animal dramas all across the world.
Wow, that's incredible. So we're going to see things we've never seen before. Now, this took 5 years to make, but what did you learn during that process?
We have the great privilege of working alongside scientists to find our new stories. The most amazing one for me was seeing from a robotic submersible, what they call submarine. We saw 20,000 octopus down the bottom of the ocean. It was the most incredible thing I'd ever seen. I'd never seen it before.
That sounds absolutely incredible. Now, we have to have a special mention for the voice of Planet Earth 3, Sir David Attenborough, who is actually a green and gold badge holder and friend of the show. So he has so many connections to us, but what's his special connection to Planet Earth?
Oh, it's really special having him involved in this series. And actually, in this third instalment, we revisit a location called Rain Island where sea turtles come to breed. And so David first went there in the 1950s, and we've gone back almost 70 years later to see how it's changed in his lifetime.
That's absolutely amazing. He's such an inspirational person. And here he is talking about how you are so important in the future of our planet.
Children have an instinctive understanding, you know, about the way the world operates. So you watch a child actually absorbed in looking at how an insect is behaving, how a bee is collecting pollen. Simple things that are happening all the time, something that we take for granted and don't think about. It's very touching.
I love that. Yes, we should never take nature for granted. But I would love to hear a little bit more about your adventures. So are you up for a little quiz?
Of course, yeah.
Yes. I think that we need some contestants. So Joel, is our studio audience up for it?
I don't know, guys, are you ready?
Yeah!
I think we're ready.
Oh yeah, and you lot at home can try it out as well. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about how this quiz is going to work. So Nick and Georgie are going to ask us some questions about Planet Earth 3. And what you're going to do is you're going to say whether you think the answer is either A or B on your special little paddle.
These are great.
Up for that.
All right, make sense, everyone? Yeah! We're going to get them all right. What do you see?
Okay, Nick, what is the first question? Let's see if Joel can get this.
Right, you may have noticed I am holding a special camera rig that we developed. We stuck this to an animal to get shots from their perspective. What animal do you think that was? Was it A, an elephant, or B, a whale?
What do you think, guys? Elephant or whale?
Looking...
I'm saying whale. B? Are we all B?
B?
Mostly B. We're saying, I think we're saying B.
B?
We're saying B.
You're correct, it was a whale, yeah.
Yeah! Well done, you guys. Right.
So we were very lucky that in Argentina, these whales, the southern right whales, they're very curious. They were approaching our boats, so we could simply stick these cameras right on. But we had to specially develop this rig. We 3D printed it to fit the camera, and then we tested it on the son of one of my fellow producers. And we knew if it would work on him, then it might work on a whale.
That's pretty clever. I like that. Okay, next question, Georgie. What is it?
So my question is, what do you think was the muddiest animal we had to film? Was it A, flamingos, or B, hippos?
Okay, flamingos or hippos? I think it's A. It's a trick question, I think.
A.
No. I think flamingos. Flamingos.
The answer is A, flamingos.
Come on!
Well done. Why are they so muddy?
Well, these flamingos, they breed in Mexico, and they picked this tiny little muddy island to nest. And to film them, we also had to carry our equipment over to that island, through the mud, and sit there for 5 weeks.
That is incredible. So you must be pretty muddy. Okay, we've got one more question. Quickly, Nick, What is it?
Okay, so we filmed some strange-looking animals hunting for their food in a surprising way. Was it A, a Saiga antelope, or B, a sea angel?
What do you guys think? I'm taking your lead on this one. What do you say? Okay, well, hey, I'll flip it random. Whatever mine says. I don't know.
What was it?
Hey.
It's B, the sea angel.
I mean, it's so surprising then, Nick.
I know, well, look at this.
Wow.
This is the sea angel, and it's got these incredible tentacles that it fires out the top of its head to try and capture the snail, which is called a sea butterfly. I'd never seen anything like it before I started.
It's so beautiful. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Nick, Georgie, and your studio audience, and everyone who joined in at home.
Come on, well done, guys. That's great stuff.